this is just another random ride. And if you are tuning in to see whether I got a new motorcycle, then welcome. But the answer is no. This is actually my husband's Softail Deluxe. This is a 2012 and it's a really awesome bike, y'all. I'm loving the handlebar on this bike. That was definitely my next thing to do on my motorcycle. If you guys are just clicking on this video and you're not subscribed, my name is Jess and I ride a 22 Heritage Softail, and of course everything was stock on the bike. The bike was brand new when we got it. So as far as all of the upgrades that I plan to do with my bike, y'all, I just want to have a small conversation about that. I would have to definitely say, if you are looking to get a motorcycle, you should research as much as possible to be sure that you are getting the bike that you really want and the way that you want it to look. Of course, some of these bikes will not come 100% the way that you want it. For an example, the handlebars. The handlebars are something that I did not think into at all. I've had my bike, my Heritage, since August, and you know, the handlebars never really felt like an issue to me until I ride longer distances. And I noticed that it's very uncomfortable for my arms when they're as low as they are on the Heritage. These are, I'm not sure if these are 16s. I believe these are 16s. 14s, I'm not sure, y'all, but they're somewhere up there. And I believe the stock handlebars on my bike is 10. I believe 8 or 10, something like that. But the whole point that I'm trying to make is that I want at least 12, between 12 and 14 is what I feel that will suit me best for my bike to have the most comfortable posture and the most comfortable ride. Well, guys, it's going to be an arm and a leg to get handlebars on my bike. I believe if it's 12, the cables would be okay. I wouldn't have to get any extensions or anything, but I will need to get extensions if it's higher than 12, if I'm not mistaken. If y'all know anything about the Heritage cable lengths or anything like that, please leave it in the comments below if you already had that modification done to your bike and whether you had to use extensions or not. But that's just more money, and I'm looking for 8s. I even like the meat hooks, y'all. That's a really cool handlebar type to me as well. But yeah, so looking at handlebars, I was on, I believe, LA Choppers, I believe, and looking at those handlebars on there, those were ranging around $400 to $500. So I do plan on calling and speaking to them to see what my options are, because I am wanting very soon to get taller handlebars for my motorcycle, because this is a definitely comfortable posture. His bike has been lowered, but this is definitely a comfortable riding posture for me. So I can definitely imagine what it's like when we actually take off and go a longer distance on this bike. So that is definitely my advice, to get a bike that is already at least somewhat done to how you want it. There is nothing wrong with spending your hard money, but if you can get this stuff already done, with as expensive as things are today, it is definitely a better option. And I wish I would have, you know, shopped around more and before I decided to go with a brand new bike. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I haven't done much to it. I got slip-ons put on it, Ronhart slip-ons, and a few other small accessories I have done to it already. The handlebars will be the next biggest purchase. Any kind of motor work or anything like that, that's not priority on my list. So I'm just basically focusing on the you know, just on the things that'll make my ride more comfortable, you know, as far as like my seat and stuff like that. I did get a new seat as well. If you guys wanted to see what type of seat that is, you can click up here and you can watch that short video of the installation. So yeah, that is definitely a conversation that we can open up for discussion in the comments below. This is just a random little ride down to the next town over, town called Fairmont, North Carolina. It is not that cold today, but it's in the 50s. So it's definitely not that bad. It still feels pretty good to me. I can say, y'all, riding this bike, it makes me kind of miss me having that open option for my motorcycle. I mean, I could take the fairing off, and it has a quick connect for the speakers, but it's kind of a headache putting it on. So it's not something that I would want to take off all the time just to go for a short ride. But I do miss the wind blowing on me for the shorter rides. That's definitely not something I think I'll be able to deal with for the longer rides, but it definitely feels good, especially on a nice warm day. We got a few warm days next week. I think one of the days is supposed to be 82 degrees as of now. Y'all, I definitely got to get out and ride. So I hope you guys are having a great day, great night. Whenever you're watching this video, please leave any comments or any answers to what I discussed in my video today. If you guys know of any type of details, or if you have any comments to share. And I hope you guys have a good one. Till next time, bye.